Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep Kumar Yadav. I have did my post-graduation in civil engineering from NIT Jaipur. Currently, I have been working as a tutor at Prayagraj UP from last 8 months. I am here to giving a demo session on the topic probability. Probability is the most important chapter of mathematics. Before we start the chapter, we should know about what is the probability. In basic, probability means how likely an event is supposed to occur. It means the chances of happening of an event is known as probability. For example, while we forecasting and a weather, there is the probability. We will move on our chapter. Here the definition of the probability is given by a French mathematician Laplace, which French mathematician Laplace, which who gave it the definition of the probability. The standard definition of the probability is here. Probability is the ratio of the times an event is likely to occur divided by the total possible outcome. In mathematical terms, it is written as probability of an event is equal to number of the favorable outcomes upon total number of the possible outcomes. This is explained by an example. So, first example, while we rolling a dice, this is the dice. A dice has six faces. On each faces, the number is written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total possible outcomes is 6. And if I ask a question, what is the probability of getting 2? So there is the only one favorable outcomes of getting 2. So the probability is 1 by 6. And the next example is while we tossing or we flip a coin, there is the total possible outcomes is 2, head or tail. If I ask what is the probability of getting head or what is the probability of getting tail, so the probability of getting head is 1 by 2. In the same similar fashion, the probability of getting tail is 1 by 2. The next is the some important terms of this chapter. First is the random experiment. If the result of the experiment is not known, then it is known as random experiment. Example, tossing a coin, rolling a dice. Next is the outcome. The possible result of the random experiment are called outcomes. The possible outcome of an random experiment is outcomes. Example, head or tail. While we rolling a dice, it may be 1, 2, 3 or 5, 6. So these are the outcomes. Third is the sample space. Sample space, the possible set of outcomes of an experiment is known as sample space. All the possible set, set of outcomes is known as sample space. The sample space of tossing a coin is, this is the head and tail. The sample space while we rolling a dice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the next part of this chapter is the range of the probability. The range of the probability is between 0 to 1. It is probability will equal to 0 or equal to 1. If the probability is equal to 1, this is the maximum probability, and this is also called sure event. And if the probability will 0, this is called minimum probability or also called impossible event. Here is a question of this chapter. In a cricket match, a batsman hits a boundary 6 times out of 30 balls he plays. So find the probability that he did not hit a boundary and he did hit a boundary. So Number of times he hit the boundary is equal to 6, and the total number of balls he played is equal to 30. So the first example, first question is, what is the probability of getting a hit a boundary? The total possible outcomes is equal to 30, and the total favorable outcomes is equal to 6. So the probability that hit a boundary is equal to 6 by 30. It means 1 by 5 equal to 0.2. And the next question is the probability that he does not hit the boundary. So total 24 balls which did not hit, and total ball that he plays equal to 30. It will equal to 4 by 5, which means 0.8. This is the basic introduction of this chapter. Hope you will enjoy this. Thank you very much.